Hello and welcome to another week. Yeah. Oh. Hey Jenna.
Hi Claire.
Okay, hello. It is Thursday, the 18th, and we have a show tonight. One of our only Wilmington shows, which I'm really excited about. I fear it's going to be a very long day because it's a house show, so we have to just set up a lot of stuff. I think there's going to be a good amount of people coming. We'll see how that goes because also I started my period today, of course, and so I'm just riding on pain meds and nutrition. So, and I've got this, I like this juice from Whole Foods. It's like, I don't know, maybe $5. I love this super fruit punch. It's only got like 45 calories. It's got 5 grams of sugar. Okay, vlogging hasn't been great this week because I've been very busy. But we did 2 shows the past 2 days, which is like more than we ever do, really. And they were really, really fun. We played at a house show in Wilmington on Thursday and then in Durham at Ruby's on Friday, yesterday and last night. And then we got back at like, I don't know, it was like 1:30 last night. We all kind of just slept in. It's like 12 now, but anyway, we went to Wawa, which was a nice little treat. I love Wawa. It reminds, well, I mean, it's what I grew up going to all the time in Pennsylvania. Yeah, today I've just got I luckily didn't have to work a brunch shift. Usually I do on Saturday mornings, but I just have to work my other job later, which is usually the double routine. But, it's been a good time. It's been a very good 2 days. And usually after music events, I feel kind of weird. Like, either like I'm pumped up, like, yes, I remember I'm good at this. And people tell me that we're good at this. Or I just get sad and like, it's all over now. There's nothing to rehearse for, there's nothing to prepare for. And we just need to keep working on the next thing, which is fine, but it's a little exhausting. This morning I've been just singing and playing some guitar since my roommate is out of the house. And yeah, it's been kind of nice, but I'm dreading just going back to the work week. The past 2 days I had off technically, so I could do these 2 music shows, but it's back to no days off for a little while. There's so much going on this month. This is busier than the summer has been for sure. I don't know why. The 2 bands that we played with last night were so nice. And it was so refreshing because that doesn't often happen, surprisingly. Usually when we meet a new band at a venue, I was like, hey, whatever, I'm so-and-so. We've been talking on the internet. We've been emailing. Good to meet you. And then they just kind of go to their own corner and they just don't really engage, or they're a little standoffish, or they stay with their group and they don't really want to get to know the other bands. And the 2 bands last night were so lovely. It was Lennon Casey and Maximilian, and Maximilian has like some great music, and his setup was so interesting. And he was just super interested in talking about gear and stuff, which I'm always happy to do too, to an extent. And then Lennon had just such an interesting show, just a 2-man band, essentially a drummer and a guitarist, and they had some stuff on the tracks, but yeah, they're just like great entertainers, and there's a lot of really cool music happening in Durham. I really like Durham. We explored a little bit, but I didn't really get to see a lot of Durham, but if there was ever a place I'd want to move to in North Carolina, another city, it'd probably be Durham. There's just a lot of really interesting music going on there that it kind of feels like my band's music in Wilmington, and this is probably an oversimplification, but I can't find a lot of other bands that are doing like what we're doing. And like last night, just those two bands, all three of us together, like there was such a common thread. And if I were to build a bill of Wilmington bands that had such a common thread, like it would be pretty difficult. I don't know, feeling a little feeling like I kind of feel like a chapter of like Wilmington is finally coming to a close for me. There's been a lot going on this week, but just like everybody is kind of saying this week that they're like, I think I'm really ready to make a move for myself, and that's inspiring. It makes me feel like I can also do that. I feel a little locked here because none of my friends have left here. We're all just going about our day, not really looking like ahead and forward, just doing what we usually do. And that's been comfortable and fine and easy, but I've been wanting to, break out of that too. So that's always really hard. When you get so comfortable in a community, why would you want to leave it? Even though you feel that there's like a ceiling that you can reach, and you have reached it. There's nothing more for your career growth here or personal growth but you just get comfortable and you sit there because you're like, I'm known in this town. I have a reputation that I've built, and everything is easy for me now because I've spent so much time cultivating something for myself here. Why would you leave it? So that's always the struggle everywhere you go. But I wanna think about how to challenge myself again soon. So that is my big rant for this vlog. That's what I'm thinking about. And next portion of topic, my car. I just spent $800 on it this past week, and that was frustrating, but needed to be done. And there's still more work to be done to the car. The mechanic quoted me like $1,500 for the current issue that's still there, which is I need a new mass airflow sensor, sorry. And I just looked that shit up online. It's a $30 part, and it takes 60 seconds to change that part out. So I just ordered the part, and I'm gonna try and do it myself. So yeah, but it'll all work out. It always does. I'm really grateful for the life that I get to live. I get to take off anytime that I need on like busy nights so that I can play music whenever I have the opportunity. And then we've got a lot of music events coming up, I think, like solo things, not things that are related to the band Lady Di. Grateful for my work. I'm grateful for people who tip me money. I'm grateful for Lady Di and what we've been able to accomplish. I'm feeling very grateful, but sad. I don't know why. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my Wawa coffee, and figure out the next step. Change is hard. I don't want to think about it. Another truly grand breakfast of some chicken sausage, scrambled eggs, goat cheese, chives, and juice. Saturday night, shift was really, really slow at the bar, so I went to go visit Spencer at his bar. I'm gonna stay over his house tonight because I've got a friend who's coming through Wilmington, and I let him stay in my room for the night, so I'm over at Spencer's, which is nice because I'm getting into his liquor cabinet right now, which is quite extensive. I might make an old fashioned. And then I'm gonna practice some music for tomorrow, which I have not prepared anything for. I think I have an idea of what I want to sing. It's just a 45-minute set for another fundraiser. It's solo this time, so this is, I don't know why I gave it my last fruits, my last effort, but I've just had a lot of things to focus on this week, so let's see. But also, look at this. This is the better fit check lighting. All right, well, check this out. It's not perfect. This jacket is a little bit weird because of its shape is so boxy. But anyway, someday I'll get like the perfect one that doesn't have that fit. So, three-piece suit vibes, like I was saying. Oh, dog water bowl. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna make my drink and then practice some music. I'm gonna try and make a old-fashioned the way that I saw Spencer doing it the other night. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what, like, I'm gonna just do 2 ounces. That's gotta be all right. Bar spoon of, okay. Let's do heavy on the orange bitters. 3-ish. And then 2 aromatic bitters. Sure. Nice twos. Spencer's gonna come home. Cube or 2. All right. 1 limp orange rind, but I think that's, oh yeah. All right, time to clean up before he comes home.
Well, they might have had 2 ovens out at this point, actually.
All right, it's Sunday, and we have the last of the music events for this current week, I guess. We've got Public Service Announcement, which is my friend's fundraiser she puts on every year. She has like day singers and then a headliner at night, so it's like 12:43 and I'm singing from 2 to 2:45 and it's gonna be blazing hot. And I'm a little hungover from last night. Whatever, we got our juice and we got our beautiful eggs that I make every day. Every day when I have eggs, that's when I have eggs. Situation. I use a teaspoon a day. Once a day, 1 teaspoon. Just got a little whole milk in my little matcha guy. Oh, it's overcast today, and so I don't really feel like, I don't know, getting up and out. I'm like on the very end of my period, and so I always feel just like amazing and like I have everything I need in my body around that time. So we don't really need much besides the mushrooms. I'm not even hungry for breakfast, so I think I'm just gonna wait until I get family meal at my restaurant. So, okay, I guess I'll just continue on with the morning routine stuff because just having a slow morning, but I do need to get my face ready. So this is basically what I do. Overnight, I sleep with this in my hair. Essentially everything wraps around it and it looks like this. And then I take it out and I have nice enough curls. Next, the things I always do, my eyebrows, and I always do my eyelashes. Here's my little hack. I brush everything down first. Crazy, I know, right? I essentially just follow the hairs down and then I'm gonna follow them up. Scar on this one that I always need to cover up because first, we're gonna brush them up. Looks fine. I'm just gonna throw some stuff on my face. I use just like a powder Baked and Balanced Bright and Light Concealer of sorts by Laura Geller. I saw Bella Hadid was using this, so that's why I got it. It smells like a beach, and that's when you know it's full of chemicals. I've been using this for like 10 plus years, but I use just a tiny little bit, like that much. This. And then add some more fingers in. My nose. Maybe up the nose a little bit. Walmart Sonia Kashuk palette from probably 2012. the best colors. This looks like a fall painting palette. I like to use this orange, and I like to use this like warm brown. Mix them all together. Let's see, it's not hard to do now. Okay, I don't always do this, but I am just gonna, I don't really love this. This is a Maybelline something. I really take my time with eyelashes. Start at the root, shimmy it up. And so, I feel that is the end of what I do. We're not ready for the day because we haven't put on a fragrance. I'm not a huge supporter of Bella Hadid, but apparently I guess I am at the sound of this video, but her perfume, this one, the green one that she put out, is so earthy and herbal and delicious. It smells like green vegetables too. It's really nice. I got a lot of compliments on it, but anyway, a little expensive, but she's delicious.
You had a Marco? Or maybe like...
Well, okay, it is the next day. A fun time last night after work. Drinking and chatting with my friends, but I'm not gotten started on the day. I just slept at Spencer's house and we really slept in. Got up at like 12. So I'm gonna make some coffee and then I'm gonna do my little morning routine, and then I have to be at work at 2:30. And then, but before that, I need to put in a new mass airflow sensor in my vehicle because that part just came in. So you don't really need to see how to do that, but that's what I'm working on. This is what we're changing out, just this little part here. So took out the old one, popped in a new one, and then we just plug her back in. At the gym to myself. I surprise even myself sometimes. I did not think that I was actually going to go to the gym. That is quite shocking. It's been 4 or 5 months since I've been to the gym. Not bad. Not bad looking. Okay, so you're dying to know my pasta recipe. I first sauteed mushrooms in butter as I cooked our pasta in no salty pasta water. And then to the mushroom sauteing, I added some spices, pepper, parsley. And then I added some wine, and then I added some heavy cream, and then Parmesan cheese, salt. That's pretty much it. That's the pasta. Ooh. Do you have any fours?
Go fish. Or any 2 5s?
Okay, well, do you have any kings?
No kings, go fish.
Hi, Spencer. Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, I have a point.